In an age where steel and sinew defined the strength of nations, a world standing as a mirror to the medieval lands of men. It was a time of grim resolve and fragile peace, shattered by the endless clash of sentient races. Their wars, a raging tempest, consumed the able-bodied, leaving their homelands vulnerable to the creeping shadows of the wild. With warriors away, the feral heart of the world bared its teeth, and the wild reclaimed its dominion. Predators roamed with emboldened hunger, and monsters, great and terrible, descended from darkened lairs to stalk the edges of civilization. The world was vast and untamed, its wilderness a map of uncertainty and dread. Few dared to wander far from the beaten paths, for to do so was to gamble with one's life. The road itself was a precarious refuge, dotted with the remnants of those who had underestimated the lurking dangers. Beyond these pathways stretched uncharted lands, where the very air seemed to hum with the foreboding promise of peril. In this realm, magic was a whispered secret rather than a common gift. Wizards, sorcerers and paladins, wielders of the arcane, were rare as stars in a storm-shrouded sky. In the humblest villages, the touch of magic was as scarce as rain in a desert, perhaps found in one solitary soul who knew the smallest trick of power. Even in the towering cities, where humanity's ambitions reached their zenith, only a handful of learned individuals possessed true arcane knowledge. Magic was governed with an iron hand. Laws, forged from fear and necessity, restrained its practice. It was a tool, a weapon, and a danger, never to be wielded lightly. To the common folk, magic was as much a boon as a curse, its mysteries inspiring awe and trepidation in equal measure. Here, life was a gritty struggle against forces both natural and unnatural. Death was not a fleeting inconvenience, but a looming shadow, ever-present and irrevocable. Injuries left their mark, both on flesh and spirit. The relentless grind of hunger, the chill bite of winter winds, and the crushing weight of exhaustion bore down on all who dared to stand against this brutal world. This is the setting of your story. A world where the brave and the desperate carve their names into its chapters with blood and fire. A land of sparse magic, untamed wilderness, and unyielding resolve. This is not a land for the faint of heart, but for those who dare to rise and endure.